Peace out, Yaya here, and welcome to this random video. Please don't mind my blanket. I was not feeling well at all yesterday, so I'm just getting better today. But I had a thought, serious thought. I was thinking, I was just like, well, if it wasn't for the government taking away all of our natural resources, the trees, the plants, the animals, fruits, vegetables, water, the land, if they didn't take all that away from us, what type of providers would our men be? Would you have a man that's a builder? Could he build you a house? Do you have a man that could go and forage wild edibles, from the forest? Or could he go and hunt for his own food? Do you have a man that could have built you a boat? Or would the men be protectors? Or would they be the police of the tribe? What would our men really be doing? And can we truly hold them responsible for not being able to live up and provide by the system standards? Is it fair that we women, we judge them based on the system standards when the system was not made for us to thrive and survive, but was made to enslave us and keep all the resources under control, and so that these one percenters can have power? Can we fault them? And when we do fault them from not living up to the system standards, and we put them down and we make them feel less than, you know, is that right? Because you could have a man that can go and get a job, no problem, sit at a computer desk, type call service, go and do whatever for the system. But he can do that. But if he went out in nature, he wouldn't know how to build a natural shelter. He wouldn't know how to make a fire, know how to purify water. He might not even know how to navigate with the stars. So if you have a man that can do the natural things that our ancestors used to do, but he don't want to live up to the system standards, is he really not being the man that he's supposed to be? I don't feel like it's fair that we're judging our men to live up to these standards that were always meant to put them down, you know? And we women, we always be like, oh, I want a man who can provide for me this house, car, pay my bills, this, that, and the other. But if it wasn't for this system, we would not have none of that. And you might have you a man that can do everything naturally, and when it comes to surviving in the jungle, he might be a full beast, God mode out here. But when it comes to the system, because he don't want to be on somebody else's time, oh, he ain't shit, he a deadbeat, he can't provide this, that, and the other. Get you a man that could do both, okay? Get you a man that don't mind going to work in the system while the system's still here trying to make a buck, you know. And get you a man that's going to take you out in nature, pitch a few tents, try to build some natural shelters, learn some things out in nature, because eventually that's where we're going to be returning to. Because guess what? These concrete jungles are not good for the planet, and eventually they will have to go. Yes, they will have to go. These concrete jungles will burn down. They are not good for the planet. You all know these concrete jungles are destroying the planet. Governments took over the resources just so we won't live free anymore. These governments are not free. But that was my only thought. That's all I want to say. So peace, love, and I hope you all are happy.